Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Gaddafi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Just quick onto that in the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great commitment. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Walsh, the spinner, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Pakistan, 19 for none.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful bowling. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Rizwan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yamin watched it carefully and left alone.
Zimbabwe will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Walsh with a beautiful piece of fielding. 9 runs added there. Pakistan are 41 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Oh, that's just too full. Khan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Nearly gets the edge. Clark with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Zimbabwe are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Misses. How did that not hit? Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4. There'll be runs here. This should be close. Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. Pakistan 62 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Helped on its way really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nicely played. Oh my, that's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Well played, could be a quick single. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
They've got busy, working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There'll be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nawaz will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nicely played. Runs one. Nawaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nawaz taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. 9 runs added there. Pakistan are 156 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Clark coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They'll get at least 1 here. Ayub, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Great shot, at least 1 on offer. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well played, could be a quick single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
And the innings comes to an end. Zimbabwe will need 173 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Usman has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There could be a couple if they hustle. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Chance to run two. Harris showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wow, that's missed the lot. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nearly gets the edge. Azam with a great delivery there. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Azam shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 137 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Pakistan with a massive shout. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The crowd is electric right now. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. How will the bowler respond?
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Middled that one, great timing.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, fantastic catch. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Rizwan, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Edged. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Nicked it. Gone. Superb catch. We're going upstairs. This could be a pivotal moment in the match. If this decision's overturned, it could shift momentum. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Rizwan with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge edge. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This is now just a mental game. It should be all over, but the pressure is still on the bowler not to give away anything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.